Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina for today's NFC South matchup. It is Derek Carr leading the New Orleans Saints to North Carolina to take on Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, and the Carolina Panthers. We're expecting a lot of good things. Game 1 of our Monday night doubleheader here. This one coming first, and later on tomorrow we've got the Browns visiting the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both these games should be pretty fun. I'm expecting an offensive game tonight and more of a defensive game tomorrow. But we're going to enjoy what we have in front of us today first. But it is Derek Carr and Bryce Young. Last year, these quarterbacks didn't even think about playing for these teams. But here we are in the year 2023. A lot is different, including where these two teams stand, where they want to be this season. A lot has changed, and that is going to be a continuing factor for quite some time. But it is good to have everybody here joining me on this Saturday evening, early on. Just like this game, it's going to be a 7-10 game in real life, and here we got it at about 5 o'clock Eastern time. So we'll take it with good eggs off XSM, Mateo, and Chiefs. Good to have everybody here. Yeah. Ignore his number, you know. You know how it goes. But it looks like Carolina ready to kick things off. What's good, B8? Welcome. Bryce Young will do really good this year. Hey, I think he'll be okay. Not my Rookie of the Year favorite. However, wouldn't shock me if he ends up doing something good. He's in a pretty bad division, so a lot of room to succeed for a guy like him. Anyways, we are ready to go. Hopefully you guys are as well. Who are you guys rooting for in the chat? Let me know. And score predictions as well, because why not? Shaheed in the end zone, ready to return, and we are underway for our first leg of our Monday night doubleheader. Return will be taken from the goal line by Shaheed. Up the middle, he is thwarped down at the 20. We won the Champions League final. Man City won 1-0. Rodri had a, I believe, 70th minute goal. Something around there. But yeah, I just hopped off of live stream. Funny that you ask. Because that ended about 5 minutes before I started stream. So, Man City gets the treble. Pretty bizarre. Derek Carr taking order for the New Orleans Saints here in week number 2. After a stomping against the Tennessee Titans, they come out here looking for a statement victory as Alvin Kamara takes a gain of 5. I see a couple Panthers, I see a couple Saints. I mess with it. Good opinions all around. Alvin Kamara takes that carry for a gain of 5. Derek Carr with an empty backfield will release the football. Throwing it for the first time. He's got it complete. That's an easy catch and run to the 40. Juwan Johnson, let's side in. Game winning touchdown. Are we feeling overtime or no? I don't know why I'm wearing a sweatshirt. It is mad hot in my room right now. I made a poor decision. Derek Carr's first pass is complete. Enough to move the sticks to the 40. It's going to be a jet sweep here to Shaheed. Taking the edge. He's got some room to run inside of Panther territory. Big time carry. Rashid Shaheed, who I believe is a rookie. No overtime. All right, fair enough. I'm going to put money on it. That score does not ever touch that high. Carr in the backfield. The jet sweep works to perfection through the air. Hits Alvin Kamara, who is shut down. Pickup of another 5 yards. And Carr is 2 for 2. What's good, Sports Prod? I really need to take the sweatshirt off. Maybe halftime. Sounds like the move for me. Derek Carr 2 for 2 on this drive. He is going to look to go play action. Trying to go 3 for 3. Going to hit Kamara in the flat, who is wrapped up by Brian Burns. Push forward. It'll be 3rd and a yard. I'm not going to lie. I've been struggling to keep up content. It feels like every time I upload a video, it gets progressively worse. Every time I stream, it gets progressively worse. It has been difficult to find the courage to keep going, but I don't know. Something in the back of my head's telling me to keep going. Why not? Inside the 30, it is 3rd down and 1 for the Saints. Kamara in the backfield. will get the halfback dive with the room, and he picks up the first inside the 25. Saints pick up 4. Von Bell, the former Cincinnati Bengal, on the tackle. Whew. It is mad hot here. Although I'm not going to lie, I don't think it's that hot outside. What's the temperature where you guys live? Oh, it's 81 here. That's actually surprisingly high. Halfway through the first quarter, 1st and 10. Derek Carr right back across the middle. There's Chris Olave down to the 12. Losing against the Texans, dang. Unfortunate. Rather unfortunate. 30 Celsius, that's about what? 60 something, 70 Fahrenheit? I don't know the exact conversion. Let's go, no way. 66, dang. I would prefer that to be real. Almost goal to go now for the Saints. An excellent drive put together from Derek Carr. Still no incompletions yet. Panthers bring pressure. Unfazed, Carr throws out a pickup of 3. Looks like that may have been Jennings. 101. Damn! Chris Olave again on the reception. Special edits, doing not bad, but so we're kind of doing bad, yeah. My issue is that every time that I look at a video, I'm like, it can't get worse than this. And then it actually does. And then I just can't believe it. Saints inside the Panther 10-yard line. Looking to end this drive with a touchdown. There's Chris Olave. Another first down to the 1. Yeah, that's crazy. It's all over the place for some people. I personally don't understand it, but it is what it is, I suppose. Of course, weather's going to be thrown off by all these wildfires, too. Saints down to the 1-yard line. Derek Carr under center. Kamara in the backfield. Looking to finish this drive with a touchdown. Handoff. Alvin Kamara. He's got the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. Excellent opening drive for the Saints. Bro said Kelsius. That's hilarious. That is an interesting yet successful comment. Extra point here from Will Lutz to make it a 7-point Saint lead. Kick is up and it's good. What's good? Grilled. All right, give me 10 seconds. I'm about to take this sweatshirt off. All right, we're back. Yeah, we're off to a better start today than yesterday. At least the quarterbacks, or at least a quarterback, is accurate today. Yesterday was brutal for those of you that watched. It was not fun. But it is what it is. You have ice cream at home? Me too. I do as well. Blake Gillikin on for the kick, getting this one back to the Carolina Panthers. A chance to rebuttal. See what they can do on the offensive end. Is this return taken from the goal line out left to the 20? I got a outside freezer full of popsicles, inside freezer with some Klondike bars. I'm living good, not gonna lie. Ugh. Hopefully this game does not end up being awful. That is the hope. The rookie Bryce Young looking to string together a tying drive here after the 3-point loss to the Falcons. Looking to bring it back against another NFC South opponent. That'll help to Adam Thielen. That's Hayden Hurst, never mind. Didn't Adam Thielen used to have extremely long hair? Am I tripping? Guess not. So hot out here, man. Yeah, you're not wrong. Correction, that is Hayden Hurst on the reception. Adam Thielen running the other crossing route. Now Bryce Young. A pass to the left side is going to hit a man at midfield. And there is Terrence Marshall. Who? Okay. All right. We'll take that. Back-to-back first down tosses from the rookie Bryce Young. An excellent start to his first drive of week number 2. Looking to keep it up, stepping up with pressure. Hit as he throws, no problem. Hayden Hurst comes back for it and picks up a yard, and that'll take us to the end of the opening quarter. We are flying through this game. 10 minutes into the stream, we're already done with quarter number 1. Saints on top 7-0. Panthers looking to rebuttal. We have had no incompletions yet, that's why. Bryce Young now 3 for 3 on the 1-yard reception. Second catch today from Hayden Hurst. Young, left side, hits Hurst again, his 3rd reception. Yeah, I think Carr was 4 for 4, now Hurst, or excuse me, Young is 4 for 4. Whew. Man, it's going to start to get very hot. Just wait till August. 3rd and 7 from the 47. Panthers trying to keep the drive moving. Saints trying to get a stop. Young flushed out right, throwing on the run. 4th reception to Hayden Hurst. It's a first down. This quarterback is just a bunch of man. That's rough. That is rough, my friend. Unlucky, if I must say so. 5 minutes to go in the opening half. Bryce Young back to the gun. 5 for 5 through the air. Neither quarterback has thrown an incompletion yet. Young looking to keep it up across the middle. He will. It's 6 for 6. It's DJ Shark Jr. Ever thought about maybe increasing the quarter item or quarter time so that the games don't always end up with a low score? I would love to do that if there were 2 things that happened. 1, I had more time, and 2, I had a bigger audience. But I've considered it. Panthers now from the cusp of the red zone, looking to rebuttal with their own touchdown. The first handoff today to Miles Sanders. The former Philadelphia Eagle picks up 4 yards. But I'm not disappointed if a game is going to go like this. A little back and forth with each team playing very well offensively. I don't think anybody's going to complain about that. Truth be told. 2 receivers to either side for Bryce Young. Handoff, Miles Sanders again, this time a little bit more of a lane, makes the move inside the 10 and brought down at the 5. 3K subscribers or more. Well, unfortunately, I have 1.64K, and of that, there's only 9 of us here. So, last year my streams were popping like crazy with about 1,000 less followers, but you're not wrong. High formation look, the first of the day for the Carolina Panthers. Once again, it is Sanders who will get the carry. Left side, he dives for the end zone, and each running back now with a touchdown. That was free. All right. A drive for each team, a rushing touchdown for each team. We are actually in for a decent game today. I messed with it. Eddie Pinheiro on for the extra point, trying to make it 7-7. Kick on the way, and it's good, and we are tied. Good little start. Good little start. Bank of America Stadium, interesting place, you know. Who remembers that hurricane of a game they had against, like, what, the Jaguars a handful of years ago? About a decade ago? One of the craziest weather games I have ever witnessed, personally. Can't believe they actually ended up playing that game, but they did. Credit to them. They pulled through. Somehow, some way. Shaheed ready for the return. We are all square at 7 apiece. Saints on the return. This one taken from inside the 5. Shaheed. Across the middle, gets down to the 25-yard line. So back comes Derek Carr. I think Madden 24 8's going to be better. Oh, is going to be better than 23 or worse? Depends on the game mode, to be honest. But overall, I'd say slightly better. Still not great. From the 25, Derek Carr under center. After the Panthers tie things up, Saints back to work. Handoff Kamara, goes forward. 4 gain of 3 yards. Every play today has been positive, by the way. 0 incompletions, 0 negative plays. It has been pretty football so far. Which I mess with. Gotta love it. 2nd and 7, halfway through the second quarter. Derek Carr on the gun. Taking a low snap at his left side, bringing it back chest level. Out of the flat hits Kamara. Looking to turn it upfield. He is shut down at the 33-yard line. That's good, Gibby. Worse than 23. Well, yeah, I mean, it depends if you're on current gen or next gen. There's a lot of questions that could be asked about it, to be fair. There's no objective answer. I'm probably going to hate it more just because I don't like spending $90 on a game, but whatever. 3rd down and 3, maybe the final play before the 2-minute warning, and we're going to have a penalty. See who this goes against. It might have gone against the Panthers. Never mind. False start is the call. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Still 3rd down.
So, move the sticks back. 3rd down and 8 after the false start penalty, the first penalty from either team today. And the Panthers have an excellent chance to get off the field. Carr across the middle. Denies the opportunity. There's Chris Olave. Like the scoreboard decided Madden 24. It's okay. It's alright. I mean, it's nothing incredible. As we hit the 2-minute warning. Finally. Although I say finally, we're only 60 minutes into stream. This one's going by quite a bit quickly. Carr on the gun once again after the 2-minute warning. Kamara in the backfield to his right will now lead as a receiver. Derek Carr going to hoist this one. A floater is hauled in perfectly to Shaheed. Wow. Both these quarterbacks are on their grind tonight. I don't even know what it is. Pretty bizarre. I mean, Madden must have listened to us yesterday or something. 1:30 to go now in the second quarter. New Orleans has all 3 timeouts remaining. Not using any of them yet. Carr pressure deep down the right side on the run. Has a man down to the 8-yard line. That's a big strike to Juwan Johnson. All right. I mean, hey, can't complain, although I'm not sure he got the second foot down. Whatever. Derek Carr still perfect through the air now. 1st and goal with an empty backfield. Looking to go towards the end zone if he can. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it right side. His first incompletion. Took 11 passes for that to happen. Jeez. Wow, indeed. 2nd and goal now. Carr back to the gun. Kamara in the backfield to his right. See if he gets the carry this time. He will not. Derek Carr poised to the end zone. Touchdown. There it is. Rashid Shaheed. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for the New Orleans Saints, and only 1 incompletion on both of them combined from Derek Carr. Offense is the name of the game today. This is insane, but I like it. This is the good kind of insanity. Extra point here from Will Lutz. The kick on the way, and it is good. With 1:15 to go, Panthers will have a chance to respond. Well, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Derek Carr not this good RO. I don't know. Maybe before his injury. But I don't know. You're a bit late? Well, hey, man, you're here. Good to have you here. Appreciate your presence. Will Lutz on for the kickoff. Back to the Carolina Panthers. Once again, they trail by 7. Plenty of time to put some more points on the board, though, with all 3 timeouts. This return taken to the 21-yard line. That's where Bryce Young will start his second drive. Well, Louis, you missed a pretty good start to this game. Not going to lie. Alvin Kamara touchdown, followed by a Miles Sanders touchdown, followed by a Rashid Shaheed touchdown. So, yeah. Every drive so far has resulted in 6. What you love to see. Bryce Young with a little 2-minute drill action here for the Carolina Panthers. See if they can square this game at 14 apiece. Young feeling the heat, gets rid of it, hits Miles Sanders in the flat to pick up a 5. Young stays perfect through the air. Carolina will burn their first timeout. There you go. Hey. I still don't know who this Mingo dude is. I'm not gonna lie. If I call timeout now, just do no huddle because it's Madden. You know Madden. Panthers down to their final 2 timeouts here. Now on 2nd and 5 from their own 26-yard line. Young does a shoulder check, trying to escape. Now going to turn around, pass right side. Has Miles Sanders for the first down. 2nd timeout taken. All right. Fair enough. Carolina now down to their final timeout. 2 timeouts taken in the last 2 plays. Young stepping up into pressure. He is dumped down hard. All right, then. Saunders on the sack, number 99, big fella, up the middle. Derek Carr starting quarterback for the Saints. He is indeed. First sack taken, first loss of yardage for either team so far today. As on 2nd and 15, little audible going here for Bryce Young. See what he can do. Final 20 seconds. Looks like the Panthers are going to run the clock down. Carolina deciding they want to take this into the break. They will get the ball to begin half number 2. So Young is going to take his time, rolling right into pressure again. Heaving it deep down the right side. 2v1. Batted down and complete. All right, then. It's almost your brother's birthday, W. Welcome back, Mateo. Yeah, this is why I can't do longer quarters. It's a bit of a struggle currently. All right, then. Panthers ultimately deciding to take a knee and head to the break where the Saints lead 14-7. And they're going to burn a timeout here, actually. Okay, they want a punt return opportunity. Fair enough. I mean, I guess I would do the same, maybe. Or go for a block here. What do you have to lose? It's semi-understandable. Not usually Madden logic, but it's something. So Johnny Hecker going to step on for a one last punt. Saints going to try to bring some pressure. They will fail ultimately. Hecker gets this one away. It is returnable, however. No punt to the sideline, so this return taken to the 34, and that'll do it for the opening half. All right, then. That was pointless, useless, all of the words that mean that thing. That was that. However, Carolina with a chance to open up the second half by tying this game. It's been a good game so far, I can't lie. I have actually been engaged in enjoying this. Who's record for most kickoff return touchdowns? Do you know? I don't think it's any in particular person, but I know the team is the Bears with 2. If you're talking about this season in particular, it is Velus Jones Jr. with 1. He's the only man that's actually returned a kickoff. So, yeah, the year before the leader was Khalil Herbert, I believe. And I think the Bears are the only team to return in the simulation series. Will Lutz stepping up for the kickoff. Carolina begins the second half on offense, or wherever this kick return lands, which it'll end up at the 23. Taysom Hill on the tackle. So out comes Bryce Young, Heisman Trophy winner, number 1 overall pick. Gonna keep it up here. Yeah, they returned 1 last year against the Commanders and 1 this year in Week 1 against the Packers. They did indeed. Bryce Young of the Carolina Panthers open up the second half with the football. Handoff goes to Miles Sanders to open things up. He's got a gain of 9. Sanders had a solid first half. The lone touchdown for Carolina, as well as nearly 30 yards on 4 carries. Can't complain too much about that. Next Saturday night's matchup, of course. Of course. Sanders in the backfield after he picks up 9 yards. Bryce Young gives him the football right back. He's got the first down on this occasion. Try to see who that was on the tackle. If I'm not mistaken, it was Demario Davis. I think he's the only Saint defender with an X factor. Although Marshawn Lattimore might have, I don't know. He might be a couple years overdue for an X factor. First down carry goes to Miles Sanders. Panthers keep the drive moving along smoothly. Another handoff to Sanders, his third in a row. There's Demario Davis on the tackle, just a gain of a yard. So not a promising start to this drive. A couple of short carries, but still moving along sluggishly yet productively are the Panthers. Second down to 9, Bryce Young still looking for that opening throw of this half. He will not have it here. Back to Sanders. That is his 4th carry already. Had 3 in the entire first half, 4 in this opening drive. Where's Marshawn Lattimore looking at an NBA player? That's hilarious. I actually have not looked at him. But you're probably right. Little 2K build. What's your guys' 2K build for those of you that actually play the game? Bryce Young with an empty backfield on 3rd and 7. Saints bring 4, no problem. Adam Thielen across midfield. Finally ahead against the Texans, 24-17. Massive W. The Texan tank continues. I can't wait for franchise next year. I'm actually kind of excited now that they're adding a bunch of different expansion teams and all that. Might actually be decent for the first time in a while. Former Minnesota Viking, the veteran in the NFC North, comes to the NFC South. That big reception. Carry goes for 3 to Miles Sanders. Carolina moving the football down the field even more. Can they score a touchdown on this drive? That is the ultimate question. I don't see why not. They've been playing pretty well so far. Stack box to the right here on 2nd down and 7. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Panthers have had the football the entire time, trying to keep it with them here. Sanders tries to bounce to the outside. A little too slow, only picks up a yard. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Almost said 3rd and 9. Not quite what that number is. Just a couple off. This is kind of within the range of Eddie Pinheiro. It would be a 62-yarder from here, though. 3rd and 6, Young back to the gun. Trying to not leave Eddie Pinheiro with a deep kick. Young, a pass to the right side. Going to hit Sanders in the flat. Going to have to make a play, and Demario Davis denying the first down. So this will be a 58-yarder. A little bit easier, but not much for Mr. Eddie Pinheiro. I know Mateo knows who that is. And they're going to punt. Opposed to a 58-yarder that would flip the field. If it was missed, the Panthers are just going to punt instead. This one to the right sideline, out of bounds at the 18. Okay, first question of the day is why that wasn't attempted. Eddie Pinheiro definitely has the leg for that, but okay. You know what would be cool is if it was fan interactive. If it gave me the option to kick or punt, and I could just ask you guys. Under 2 to go in the 3rd. The Saints with the football and a 7-point lead, looking to increase it. Derek Carr across the middle has Juwan Jennings. Or that's Juwan Johnson. God bless that. I get him mixed up every time. How do I do it? Juwan is such an unpopular name, yet I get them mixed up every time. I don't get it. Mad unlucky, if you ask me. 3 receivers right and 1 left for Derek Carr. Handoff Kamara. Right side looking for a gap in a lane. As he bounces to the outside, he will move the sticks. 24-24, dang. Dang. Texans are cooking you by the sounds of it. Defense is not for the weak. Kamara has been a force to reckon with on the ground so far today. Derek Carr testing the Panthers secondary again. To the right side, going to hit Shaheed. Pickup of half a dozen. 5 minutes left, though. Yeah, typical Panther defense. Not wrong. Yeah, I don't think Bryce Young's going to have that opportunity to shine this year if the games end up looking like this the whole time. Who knows? Carr in the gun on 2nd down and 4. Could be the final play of the third quarter, depending on the result. Derek Carr deep down the right side. It's incomplete. One to Michael Thomas for his first reception. Rashid Shaheed, the best name for it. Not wrong. Trying to see what tomorrow's upload's going to be. It is Niners-Rams. Yeah, it was an okay game. 3rd down and 4, a big opportunity for the Panther defense to head off the field here. They look to rush 4 and now going to bring the linebackers, making a 6-man rush. Carr unfazed left side. Michael Thomas's first reception. But passing defense, but not running defense, yeah. Fair enough. That'll bring us to the 4th and final quarter from Bank of America Stadium. I've not seen any points since the opening 3 drives. We all know how the third quarters go in these games. Carr trying to keep the Saint offense moving. New Orleans got thumped last week against the Titans. This is a big-time statement game for Carr and company. Gain of 3 yards to Kamara. Gain of 3, Kamara's 4th reception. What are you guys' record predictions for both these teams? I actually don't remember what I put. I think the Saints 8 and 9. I haven't done the Panthers yet, actually. 2nd and 7. Carr fakes the snap, now takes the snap. Across the middle, wide open, 1st down Shaheed. Yeah, their run defense is pretty scuffed. Saints 8 and 9, Panthers also 8 and 9. Fair enough. Yeah, I think they're going to be both very middle of the pack teams. 3 minutes left. Oh no. Are you watching or are you playing? That's my question. Derek Carr finds his man on the slant route. Brings up 1st and 10 again. Handoff Kamara. Saints going to start to milk some clock as AK-41 hits the 25-yard line. Bucks 6-11 and Falcons win the division at 9 and 8. All right. I actually have Tampa winning the division at 10 and 7. You're playing. Understandable. What difficulty? Less than 5 to play. The Saints are in field goal range. The Panther defense needs a big stop here. Carr to the left side. That one's batted down. That could have been dangerous. Nearly a Dante Jackson interception. Bias Baker fan. Whatever. Not even that huge of a Baker fan, to be real. Want him to succeed, but couldn't care too much. Huge play here. It's 3rd and 3. With under 5 to go in the 4th quarter, Derek Carr looking for the 1st down. He's got it easily to Alvin Kamara. Well, this game went from a very intriguing start to a very disappointing second half, but at least it's going fast. All man, I'm used to it on all pros, so all games are hard now. I understand them. Good to give yourself a little challenge. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Saints back inside the red zone. They are in business, already up by a touchdown. Looking to increase their lead and take some time with them. Handoff to Kamara, left side. Pick up a 5 yards. Well, I think, guys, the Miami Heat are done. It is wraps in that series. They had a good chance winning game 2, but Nuggets are just too tough. 2nd and 5. Looking like it's going to be a stretch handoff right side here to Kamara. And actually, it's going to be a Derek Carr pass from under center across the middle and complete. Nuggets win 4-1. Yeah, I think so too. We are to that point in the series where it's just going to be wraps. But I would condone with that. From the 12-yard line, it is 3rd and 5 after the Derek Carr incompletion. Going to look backcourt of the end zone. Dragging the toes down is Chris Olave, putting the ice on this game. Incoming night-night, because that'll do it. Derek Carr on the money. What a banger of a pass. Will Lutz on for the extra point. Saints have their largest lead of the day at 14. What's good to press Brownsman? Boys, I'm not going to lie to you. I really need to develop a consistent time to stream every day because I have a feeling that's what's killing my viewership, both in uploads and streaming. Maybe I should stop uploading at 4 p.m. That's probably a bad time of day to do stuff, low key. Like the recent upload is 10 out of 10. It gets worse every day. How does it do it? But yet again, no, you're chilling. I applaud you for at least being here. I do appreciate that much. Well, it's on for the kickoff. Carolina has an uphill battle to climb. Bryce Young, the rookie, has a massive come over behind win to try to take here. This return going to help him. Gets to the 25-yard line. Well, guys, our rival school's baseball team is in the state finals right now. And try to update the score. They were up 1-0 after the end of the first inning. Oh, hey, they're down by 2 now. Let's go. Big dubs. Big dubs indeed. 3:27 for the Carolina Panthers to score 2 touchdowns under Bryce Young. The youngster going to have to lead a big-time comeback, starting with a launch right side. It's a little too much for Adam Thielen. Make premiere so I can at least make it here. What do you mean make it here? I mean, I can't make these premieres because that would make it an upload on a stream. Joe Flacco, free agent or still in the Jets? That's a great question. I actually don't know. 2nd and 10. Just the second incompletion today from Bryce Young. Saints rush 4, set 1 linebacker. Pass left side, hauled in by Chark. Pick up of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. Big good. All right. 3rd and 2 on the way. Halfway through the 4th quarter now, Panthers have to move with a sense of urgency for the remainder of this game. Young. Right side, too much for Hayden Hurst. It'll be 4th and 2. Jim Flacco's the real Jim Shestu because Burrow doesn't have a ring. That's so true. I like that opinion. I mess with that opinion heavily. Miles Sanders in the backfield. Big play here. It is 4th and 2. A stop from the Saints will essentially end it for good. Handoff Miles Sanders. Breaking away. Barging through. Picking up the first down. Gain of 4. All right. I mess with that. Carolina keeps the game alive, but they have to hurry, and they probably won't. Bryce Young back to the no huddle. 2:20 to go in the 4th quarter. Panthers keep the game alive on that 4th down conversion. Bryce Young. Screen pass to Sanders is blown up, but he sheds off a tackle, breaking away from Demario Davis. An impressive gain of 9. There is no reason that should have been a pickup of anything. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. 31-30. Should he go for 2 or the winner OT? Oh, shoot. Go for OT. Go for OT. I think he's better than Eli Manning. I don't care. That's interesting. I don't know about all that. Excuse me. After the 2-minute warning, 2nd down and a yard. An impressive 9-yard carry from Miles Sanders on a play that was sure to go backwards. This one is also going to go forwards. A gain of 7 to Adam Thielen. All right. Carolina going to go for an onside kick, and then it's going to end 21-14 on Saints' knees. All right. That sounds about accurate and realistic. No huddle for the Panthers in this formation from here on out. Left side pass, hauled in, incomplete. 14 seconds left, 31 apiece. All right, there you go. Other than them 2 lucky rings, he had a mid-career. I don't think those were lucky. Those were hard-earned. Beat the greatest team of all time. Ooh, okay. Not that this matters, I'm also going to skip this. And they're going to overturn it. So that was a 9-yard completion. It'll also stop the clock.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So Carolina moves a little bit closer, making things a little bit more interesting, but still lots to do. Booth review, able to give Carolina another 9 yards there on the reception. Exiting out of bounds. Young right back to Hayden Hurst on the left side. He will exit out of bounds as well. All right. Second Super Bowl between Giants and Patriots. Patriots receivers were selling. Sure. Fair enough. 1:29 to go in the fourth quarter now. Bryce Young has to find the end zone very fast. Deep down the right side, he's got it. First down and goal. Or first down, rather, inside the red zone. CJ Chark, another reception, his fourth today. Austin Adebo on the tackle. No huddle for the Panthers. Really trying to hang on to those 3 timeouts. Don't want to use it until after the onside kick. With a penalty marker down, a little dump off to Miles Sanders is caught, and he is destroyed. After that dump off pass, penalty marker is going to be offensive holding. Actually, not a bad thing for the Panthers, because instead of burning a timeout, they're actually going to maintain all 3. Excuse me.
Still first down.
Holding penalty brings the Panthers back 10 yards, but on the opposite side of that, it stops the clock and preserves their timeouts. Pass right side is incomplete. That was sad. No way that doesn't get caught. Won the coin toss. There you go. Coin toss is big. Second down and 20 now after the incompletion. Young back to the gun. Saints bring 5. Off the edge, Young going to throw it in the flat to Miles Sanders, who is going to get out of bounds. Never mind. Tackled in bounds. Panthers still aren't looking to burn a timeout. They are almost certainly going to run out of time here. Third and 21 after a penalty and a tackle for loss. Bryce Young rolling right, throwing deep towards the end zone. It's way incomplete. That actually hit the goalpost. That's something. That is really something. Okay. Don't play like Dak Prescott with the dump off passes. Not wrong. Best draft class? 16 was stacked, wasn't it? Fourth down and 21. Panthers would love to find the end zone, but they do not have to here. Young, step it up, deep down the left side, penalty marker down, jump ball is nearly intercepted and caught on the same play. We will check on the penalty, and the Panthers are going to stay alive. Dang. All right. Interesting way to keep the drive alive. Carolina riding on the back of the referees to keep the game alive. 21 seconds left. They need to score in a hurry. Bryce Young taking his time, though. Stepping up right, looking for somebody to get open. Now going to step up, throw left side, coming back for it's Hayden Hurst, looking for the end zone. He gets down to the 1. And now the Panthers have to burn a timeout. This has been the longest drive of all time. I can't believe what I'm saying. This is quite something. Panthers had to burn a timeout there. Now it's first and goal. 9 seconds to go from the 1 yard line. 3 receivers left and 1 right. Young. Poised in the pocket again. Throws end zone. There it is. Touchdown Carolina. But they still have a lot of work to do. Throws back on his burner. W. Bro is not Ronaldo. Extra point from Pinheiro. Trying to make it a touchdown game once again. Kick is up and it is good. Spendex on third down. It passed to my receiver accidentally. Fourth down. Dang. They blocked the punt. That's so crazy. Might be wraps, not going to lie. Surely they're attempting an onside kick here, right? We're just seeing animations. Yep. Carolina in desperation mode. They have to receive this onside kick. It is away, and it's picked up by Michael Thomas. See if he runs the clock out. He will not quite. But this will be wraps anyway. The long field range thing. I was going to say, I've never had a CPU block a punt before, I don't think. I've seen him take a field goal, but never had something like that. Derek Carr is going to take a knee. And we are done from Bank of America Stadium. The Saints survive late. An explosive first half from their offense, followed by an impressive defensive stand in the second half, is going to lead to their first victory of the season against the Carolina Panthers. They take this one 21-14. All right, Jack, good luck. Show me tomorrow for Steelers, Browns, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope you guys will join me then. And if you haven't already, go run up the new upload. Drop a like and a comment. So you were here or something, I don't know. But yeah,